Hello everybody, welcome back. Before we start, I want to let you know that I don't make anything on my videos from YouTube. So, if you do like my content, please consider supporting me via Patreon. I have lots more new stories and videos on the way, some of which will only be available to those who support me there. My Patreon link is below this video in the description. You can also send a super thanks if you like the story and want to support me to make more stories like this. The super thanks button is below this video. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And hit the bell icon if you would like to get updates on my new videos, and leave a comment or ask me a question, and I promise to reply as soon as I can. Thank you, and now back to the video. Today's story is about a secret crossdresser who enjoyed dressing up when his girlfriend was out. It's called I Got Caught Crossdressing by My Girlfriend. I hope you like it. Since I was young, I was always attracted to women's clothing, like skirts and dresses that girls would wear. I really wanted to dress like a girl and wear cute outfits. I didn't have any sisters, so the only women's clothing I could try on was my mother's clothes. It was only after I joined college and moved out from my parents' house that I got the opportunity to dress up more freely. I started to crossdress quite often during my college years, and I used to buy a lot of outfits and women's clothing online. It was just so wonderful to dress up and express my feminine side. But time and again, I felt like it was something I shouldn't be doing, and I would purge myself of all my feminine things. I tried many times to stop dressing up, but sooner or later I would always feel the need to just express my feminine side. I would buy more women's clothes to dress up in, and then within a few months, I would throw away all my girly things to try to stop my crossdressing habit. It was going on like this for some time. As time passed, I got into a relationship with this lovely girl I met at a friend's party. We got really close and started to hang out together all the time. Then I asked her to move in with me, and she did. I decided to stop crossdressing for good, and after that I didn't dress up at all. Everything was going great. I had a good job and a lovely girlfriend. I didn't have too much time to think about crossdressing, and I felt no urge to dress up. But after 6 months or so into our relationship, I was going through the folders on my laptop, and I found old pictures of me crossdressing, and it immediately brought back so many memories. I did miss dressing up and feeling cute, and expressing my girly side. Slowly, after that moment, I started having the urge to dress up again. So, one day while my girlfriend was out, I opened her closet and I could feel the thrill flowing in my body again. I looked around and then took out some of her panties and a padded bra. I didn't know if the bra and panties would fit me, and when I tried them on, they did. I could sense my heartbeat getting faster as I looked at myself in the mirror. Then I started browsing through my girlfriend's lingerie collection and found some pantyhose. I took a pair out, put them on, and it felt wonderful. Next, I took out a white blouse and black skirt. I put them on and I could feel the rush inside my body. It was an incredible sensation. The clothes were a little tight for my body, but I could fit in them. After posing and walking around for some time, I started to feel like I was missing something. I realized I didn't look girly enough without a wig and high heels. Then I decided to try on a pair of my girlfriend's heels, but unfortunately they were too small for me. After a few minutes, I took everything off, put them back and walked out of the room, trying not to think about it again. But I couldn't stop visualizing about all the cute lingerie and clothes that my girlfriend had after that moment. I wanted to try on everything. I was starting to get the temptation to dress up again, and it made me feel so excited. I would start sneaking into my girlfriend's closet and I would wear her outfits whenever I had a chance. It went on for a month, and then I decided to get myself a new wig and a pair of heels. I didn't want to buy more things because I knew it would be a problem to hide them from her. It was exciting to order the wig and heels online. I couldn't wait for them to arrive. And after a few days, they did. I hid them in the storage room in my old CPU case. As time passed, I was dressing up more and more in my girlfriend's clothes. One day, while my girlfriend was out with her friends on a weekend, I decided to give myself a full makeover and do a photo shoot afterwards. I had already planned everything, and after my girlfriend was out, I got dressed in her black dress, pantyhose, and high heels. Then I decided to do a full glam makeup look, and it felt amazing getting ready for a full transformation. I put on some foundation, then some eyeliner, mascara, and finally some red lipstick. After I was done with makeup, I put on my new wig and the high heels. I loved how feminine I looked. I was so excited to walk around the house and take lots of photos and videos. My girlfriend was not supposed to be back until late in the evening, so I thought I had plenty of time to keep taking photos of myself dressed up. I walked around the house in heels, took a lot of photos, and I was having a great time. After some hours, I felt like taking photos in my bedroom. So, I went to the bedroom, set up the camera and the tripod, put on some music and started taking photos. While I was doing so, I was unaware that my girlfriend had come home early, and with the music on, I didn't hear her parking the car in the garage. It was the moment every secret crossdresser dreads. I was posing in front of the camera when the door swung open and I saw her. I was completely terrified, and she was quite shocked seeing me like that too. I just froze looking at her. I was so embarrassed that she saw me like that, and to make matters worse, I was wearing her clothes and makeup too. I didn't know what to do next. I was so busted. "What are you doing? I can't believe this. Are you doing a prank on me or something?" she asked me. I didn't know how to reply back. I covered my face and just stood there. My girlfriend was pretty confused about the situation, and I didn't blame her. Then she came close to me and we both sat down on the bed. I never felt so humiliated in my life before, and I apologized to her. I had no other option but to tell her everything, and I was surprised how calm and supportive she was. She patiently listened to me and told me it was all right. She did mention that it would have been better if I had told her about my crossdressing before. Then I went to change back into my boy clothes, but she stopped me and said, "You do make a beautiful girl." I blushed and she kissed me. After that incident, We had a long conversation, and I had to convince her that I wasn't interested in men, but I did like to dress feminine once in a while. She was very understanding. I was sure she would leave me, but she didn't, and now she is okay with me dressing up sometimes, but only inside the house. Now, when I think of it, it was better that I was caught, because after that I felt really relieved and accept myself for who I am. I can dress up more often now, and I have my own clothes. I no longer have to keep a secret from my girlfriend or fear being caught. I am so happy now. Thank you for listening to my story. If you like my content, please consider supporting me via my Patreon. The link is below this video in the description. Also, if you like my stories, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And hit the bell icon if you would like to get updates on my new videos, and leave a comment or ask me a question, and I promise to reply as soon as I can. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye.